We got another one.
Back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a prom and graduation get ready with me. And right now I'm going to be straightening my hair, but I'm going to be doing a voiceover for the whole thing because I had my air conditioning on and it sounded really bad, so I'm just doing a voiceover. So right now I'm just straightening my hair, and yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the new Playboy. Who you? That's right, Armando Christian Perez. And when it comes to that pretty little bitty kitty, don't stop, get it, baby, let me pet it. I got that wild love to get wild, dirty, freaky, nasty, yeah, I said it. I make you lose your heart and your mind at the same time. Don't believe me? Bet it. I'm obsessed with that wild love for show, even though it's a catch-22. It's the gift and the curse for show, but baby, you know that you love it too, that's why. You need it, you want it. All over your body, it's loving, I'm giving. It's worth more than money, you need it.
Okay, so you guys can probably tell I'm finished with my hair, and now I'm just gonna be starting with makeup. Right now I'm just showing you guys my nails. I hope you like them. I got them for my prom and graduation, but anyway, I'm just gonna be starting my makeup soon. So I'm just gonna be doing foundation right now. As you guys can probably tell, I'm using the e.l.f. matte foundation, and I'm just blending this into my skin with a wet beauty sponge. So yeah.
Not only my client, I'm the player president. The globe is my backyard, baby, it's evident. When it comes to Miami, I always represent. Read all about it, ladies and gents. I done took over the game. I like my women yang, I like my women yang, I like my women fine, I like them off the chain. Take them all to World Cup, Brazil, to the bang. You know I meet them, greet them, read them, treat them, always keep them feeling right. I don't know if I can handle all five, but baby, we can try tonight. You need it, you want it. All over your body, it's loving, I'm giving. It's worth more than money, you need it, you want it.
Okay, so here I'm just adding a little bit more of my foundation, and I'm continuing to blend it in. Okay, so I'm done blending out my foundation, and now I'm going to go to the next step, which is concealer.
What better than 5 beautiful women?
Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to be applying this and then blending it out like I did with my foundation. Okay, so right now I'm blending out my concealer, and I'm just using my damp beauty sponge to dab it in. And as you can see, it takes a little time because I put a lot, and I'm just blending it onto like my eyes and like other places so that I can blend out easier. Yeah.
I'm looking right at you, but you're not there. I'm seeing right past you, but you seem well aware. Your body is here, but your mind is somewhere else, so far gone. And you think I can't tell that you are disconnected. You pulled away and I miss your presence. I always said to you, baby, you should be here, right here.
Okay, so now I'm just finishing blending my concealer with this same Artiste brush that I used for my foundation, and then I'm gonna go to the next step, which I believe is powder. Okay, so I'm taking this big fluffy brush from e.l.f. and I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm just blending it all on my face.
around me, but your soul is somewhere else. Gone so long, and I know you so well. I know that you.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that same beauty sponge and I'm gonna dip it right into the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and just put it where my eyes usually crease, so that nothing creases later in the day, because I am gonna be wearing this throughout my graduation. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and I'm gonna be baking my under eye and putting the excess powder anywhere else that I think I need it.
Don't know where you went, but you lost now. Don't know where you went, but you're gone now. You should be here, right here. Yeah.
Okay, so here I was just saying that I was on a good schedule because my thing started at 9 and it was only like 7:19 or something. And that's why I seem so happy. Okay, so here I was just saying that this is my go-to palette and it has a really good blush, which is the California blush and the Hoola bronzer. So I'm just going to be using the Hoola bronzer right now and putting it in a 3D shape like I explained in the video.
I'm seeing right past you, but you seem well aware. Your body is here, but your mind is somewhere else, so far gone.
I put my hair back because it was annoying me when I was trying to put on my bronzer, by the way.
You pulled away and I miss your presence. I always said to you, baby, you should be here, right here, baby. You should be.
I put some under my lips to make my lips look bigger, by the way, again.
But you're lost now. Don't know where you went, but you're gone now.
Okay, now I'm just removing the bake that was under my eyes because it was sitting there for a while. And I forgot to mention, then I take this Artis brush and I just blend it a little more just to make sure I don't have any flashback. And I do this for the other side as well. Okay, so now I'm doing blush and I'm just going to be using this blush from my Anastasia blush kit. Forgot the shade name, but it's this very like pink blush and it's really pretty. And I'm just putting it on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, so now I'm doing eyeshadow, and I was just saying here that I was probably going to use the Kylie Peach palette and the Tartelette and Bloom palette, or even the Carly Bible palette, but then I decided on the Kylie palette and the Tartelette and Bloom palette. Okay, so now I'm putting on these shadow shields so that I get the cleanest line that I can get, and this will just help me with fallout as well.
Working on my sheet. Now get this work. Now get this work.
Okay, so this is going to be a long voiceover, but right now I'm doing eyeshadow. So I'm taking this light color from the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm putting it all over my eyelids for a base, so that the other shadows just blend more evenly and better. Okay, so now I actually opened up the Tartelette Toasted palette, and I took this kind of orangey shade and just put it in my crease as a transition shade with that same brush. Okay, so now I'm just adding it to the other side, and then I kind of put some a little bit under my eyelid just to make it blend and look better. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take this blending brush and blend everything out so it doesn't look too harsh. Okay, here I'm taking my Kylie palette, and then I think I take this like orangey, like peachy shade, and I'm just putting that in my crease as well, so it kind of gives it some definition. Okay, so I'm just blending that more with that same blending brush from e.l.f. And then I keep adding more of that like peachy color, but right now I'm spraying my brush with some Fix Plus, and going in with this rose gold kind of shade, and I'm going to be applying that on my center of my lid, and it looks pretty good.
Tell me where you from, where you wanna go. Why she walked past me like I ain't say a word. Stood there like, man, girl, I don't usually feel some type of way, but this one hit me hard in some kind of place. Like, when I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine, I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was, all that I could say was.
Okay, so now I'm just adding some of this like brownish color from the Tartelette Toasted palette, and I'm just kind of like gradually blending it into my crease to make it a little more of a brown neutral look.
Still a little fun's all I need, but I can tell she don't believe what I say. So tell me where you from, where you wanna go. Why she walked past me like I ain't say a word. Stood there like, man, girl, I don't usually feel some type of way, but this one hit me hard in some kind of place.
Okay, so here I'm just adding a little more bronzer because I didn't think there was enough, so I wanted to look more bronzed.
I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that
Okay, so now I'm adding this Tarte glitter liner and just putting that as if it was like a regular eyeliner on my lid.
yeah, she looks so good, but she bad. You can see that back from the front booty like crisscross. Jump, meet me in the middle of the.
Okay, so here I'm just making sure everything looks good, and I'm just checking it out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so now I'm curling my lashes with this curler, and I'm just doing it a couple of times to make sure will make my lashes look good with the mascara. Okay, so right now I'm just applying my Lights Camera Lashes mascara from Tarte, and I'm just doing it in an upward motion, and you know how to apply mascara.
Austin, them keep doing your thing. Let these boys keep slipping, man.
Okay, so now I'm just taking another mascara, which is the CoverGirl. I think it's called Actually, no, I forgot what the name of this one is. But it's just a CoverGirl mascara, and I'm just applying it on top of the other mascara I used and using it for the bottom lashes. Okay, so now I'm doing highlighter, and I believe I'm taking the Amrezy highlighter, and I'm just taking this brush, which is my favorite highlight brush, by the way, and I'm putting it on all the high points of my face where the light usually will hit naturally. So that's just how I apply my highlighter. Okay, so now I'm doing my brows, and I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown, and I am just doing my brows how I normally do them. I usually just do the tail of the brow to make it more sharp, and I lead it up to the front and blend it out really nicely.
Tell me where you from, where you wanna go. Why she walked past me like I ain't say a word. Stood there like, man, girl, I don't usually feel some type of way, but this one hit me hard in some kind of place. Like, when I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine, I just had to speak.
Okay, so now I'm just taking this other fluffy brush, and I'm gonna take some highlighter and put it on my brow bone because I forgot. Okay, so I also put this in my inner corner just so you guys know. Hey guys, it's me again, and I had a great graduation. So I'm gonna upload right here some clips of me graduating, And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video.